What's going on, people? Ben here from Bateman Talks Tottenham, back with another video for Dad Paul.
Hello.
Where today the Premier League season has concluded. Spurs with a win against Sheffield United in what was a fairly comfortable game.
Yes, probably should have been more. Should have been more like our predictions of 4-0 and 5-0.
Yeah.
But
3-0 win is still a good end to the season.
Yeah, very good. We hit the post twice, I believe.
Yeah. We had a lot of shots saved. Foderingham had a brilliant game and we hit the post a lot of times in this game. But some of the goals he scored today were quite impressive, weren't they?
Yeah.
Pedro Porro's, what a strike from Pedro Porro.
Fantastic strike. And a clean sheet.
Yeah, that's true. I can't even remember the last time we got a clean sheet. If I'm honest, off the top of my head, I don't think I could tell you when the last time we got one was. Although it sounds like Sheffield United did have their own chances. They had a couple early post hits from a couple errors from Spurs, but Spurs kind of settled into the game after the last first 10 minutes, and it was kind of a standard sort of procedure after that, wasn't it?
Yeah, with massive possession in our favour.
Yeah. So, well, we've got to be happy to end the season on a high, securing Europa League football for next season, with Chelsea also winning, so they will be in the Europa League, and Newcastle in the Conference League, unless Manchester United win the FA Cup, which could throw it about a bit, but I highly doubt they'll beat City, who today have won the Premier League, and thankfully Arsenal haven't. Good to see. Good to see the scenes. 2-0 City at the start of the game, then they get a goal back, West Ham. We're thinking, what's going to happen here? It was about 5-10 minutes to the end of the first half. It was looking a bit nervy. But City then showed their class in the second half.
Especially with Arsenal drawing for a long time.
Yeah, but West Ham's first goal was a goal.
Well, yes.
They scored a second, but it was a bit of a Diego Maradona handball, wasn't it?
There was a few goals of the season, that being one of them today, and that Chelsea one.
Yeah, Moises Caicedo scored a brilliant goal, but Foden's strike 1 minute into the game was unbelievable as well, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And he really kind of cemented his place of player of the season today, didn't he? Celebrating that announcement with a bang. And good to see. It's a shame that City have won the league again in terms of it's getting a little bit boring, City winning it, but with Arsenal not winning it because of it, who cares?
There you go.
And also in news in the Premier League, Jurgen Klopp, who had his final game as Liverpool manager, has been some very emotional scenes at Anfield. It's an end of an era for them, isn't it?
Very much so. How many is it? 9 years?
Yeah, 8-9 years. Yeah. A long time, and what a manager he's been. While they may have only won one Premier League title, they've been 1 point off about 3 times, and he's been one of the best Premier League managers, you could say. Wouldn't you?
Wish him well for the future.
Yeah, it sounds like he won't take another job for a while. It wouldn't surprise me if he waits till the international job comes around. But yeah, the Premier League is going to be a different outlet this season, next season. Arne Slot will be coming in at Liverpool. Brighton will be getting a new manager. Who knows what's going to happen at Man United? Might be Pep Guardiola's last year at City. Arsenal, they're going to be up for it again. You think it's going to be a mentally challenging couple of months for Arsenal, but if they can recover from it, then they're going to be right up there again next season, aren't they?
Yeah.
So it wouldn't surprise me if it's the two of them going for it again next season. Liverpool, well, it's hard to know, isn't it? There's a good end to the season. Another weird one, Crystal Palace beating Aston Villa 5-0.
Yeah, very strange.
Well, surprising in terms of Villa getting battered that badly, but Palace have been the informed team in the league. And people might say, if you had beaten City on Tuesday, then we'd be in the Champions League. But I think Villa, they'd have had something to play for. And I think they probably had their eyes on next season in this game today, so it's very easy to say in hindsight. And you could say the amount of games this season where we've thrown away a win in the last minute. There's loads of results in the season that could have gone either way. So yeah, Europa League football next season, probably got a better chance of winning that than the Champions League, and we'll probably be joined by Chelsea in that next season. Be nice to beat them in a final, wouldn't it? Whether we'll get there.
It's nicer to have a foreign team really in these European competitions.
Although it would be nice to win our first trophy against Chelsea.
It would indeed.
Well, first since we beat Chelsea in the Carabao Cup final, so that would be bittersweet, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would indeed.
Well, thank you for all your support of the videos this season. We'll have another one next week for the Newcastle game in Australia, but it's been our first season at Bateman Talks Tottenham. Had some brilliant moments. I think Sheffield United at home, Liverpool at home, finally beating them. We've had some great moments, haven't we?
We have, yeah.
Well, thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, And as always, come on you Spurs!